And how important do you think the writing and the communication skills is to complete this job successfully?
Vital.
I would say that's true for these guys and these guys. I don't know one group where it's not absolutely critical.
And I think it's what would set apart a student in getting a job is how well they can communicate.
Writing is one of those skills that applies to all jobs everywhere. And you go to the job and you find how you can use the skills you have to help that organization. I will say a lot of people in Peace Corps go into some capacity of federal work afterwards. And right now I'm at the Bush School of Government Public Service, and having interviewed and talked to people everywhere from State Department to Defense to USAID to all over the place, one of the things everyone says, writing skills, writing skills, writing skills, writing skills.
The number one complaint we get from employers is that graduates today do not know how to write, how to communicate effectively. I guess because maybe we're texting so much that we're not using proper grammar. So having good writing skills is very important. So I think a writing center at a university would be very helpful for students to go and try and get tips and techniques on how to communicate effectively.
We're looking for a skill set where they can write technical information not only in technical terms but in layman's terms, because a lot of things we need to convert over to standard operating procedures and things that our operators are going to use. So the ability to convert that really technical knowledge into something that's practical and applicable, but also to write technical papers. So, we're a company that goes after patents, we do research, we do a lot of development, and being able to put that out into journals and things that are going to be circulating amongst other professionals. Both are key writing skills.
It's standing out. It's being that one guy that actually went, oh, he read and was able to translate what he read in the description and write in an appropriate way that shows that he understood and expressed that through text. Because a lot of people can write. It's not about spelling and creating words. It's actually communicating.
It's priceless. A person that can't communicate what they're doing and what they need is not going to be successful in industry, because we rely on that at all levels, communicating with management, communicating with subordinates, communicating with your peer group, communicating with other professionals. It's day in, day out, and you've got to have those skills.
Because if you can't communicate, you can't integrate with the community. If you can't integrate with the community, then you're an outsider. And if you're an outsider, you can't affect change. Communication skills are absolutely critical in the Peace Corps, because otherwise you're just that random American there saying, hey, give me $5,000 so I can create a well, because you need a well. But if you can communicate, if you can get to know them, if you go out for coffee, for tea, if you can express a little bit about your life, how you express yourself, and how you see the world, and who you are, and what you're about, suddenly you're not just some American saying, let's build a well. You're the guy who was invited to his kid's graduation last month, trying to express why we need this well, and communicating as a long-term thing. Like, you've already shown who you are as a person, and that's how you get their respect and their interest. And from there you can be a professional.
Science majors in particular. Again, here at Texas A&M, I'm sure they have a writing center. I would highly advise that take advantage of the writing center. I'm sure that students can do it electronically, send it in, have it critiqued, send it back. The problem is many times as a student you might wait way too late to have it reviewed. You've got to build in that cushion, but why not? Why not send it in and have it reviewed and have someone else look at it?
So practice makes perfect, right? And the more things that you do, you've got different classes, seminar classes that are going to challenge you verbally. You've got things like your technical papers. When I was here on campus, I had professors who sent us to the writing center, right? Make sure you get this read and I want you to go through. English language is getting lost a little bit. Some of the grammar and the appropriate punctuation, it drives me crazy when somebody doesn't understand what a semicolon is. You want to always present yourself in a professional way, because the spelling mistakes in emails to your boss, no, that's got to go. You need to make sure that you've got it right. So practice and leverage the skills or the people that you have on campus that can help with that. Writing center, library, and the professors that really are challenging you in that way. So spend the time on your papers. Don't wait till last minute. Those are things that you've got to do. You've got to get it right the first time.
Thank you so much for your time. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.